It Ends With Us is the latest novel book adaptation to the big screen, written by Colleen Hoover, the original novel. This time the movie is directed by Justin Baldoni and stars Blake Lively, Brendan Sklenar, Justin Baldoni himself, and many more. And what was my thoughts after checking this one out? Yeah, I actually quite like this movie. Hey everyone, what's going on? Welcome to the channel and thank you so much for taking your own time out to check out this review. My name is Mike and It Ends With Us I got to check out with my partner Emma, who has actually read the book. I haven't, so I was going in completely blind. Basically all I saw was the trailer and that was it, where she had actual prior knowledge of this and also the sequel book that follows along with that. So she helped me fill in some of the blanks at the end of the movie and told me, yeah, they changed this, or this was actually right what they did. So if you're wondering, okay, well Mike, what is It Ends With Us all about, if you've never heard of this? Well, basically it follows a character Blake Lively plays called Lily Bloom, who her dream is to open up a flower shop, which she does so in Boston. When she's there, she has a chance encounter with a character called Ryle, played by Justin Baldoni, and then two start off a romantic relationship. It gets very heated, she's living out her dream and plus a nice romance. However, her childhood first love of Atlas, played by Brendan Sklenar, enters the life and things get a little bit complicated, but there is a little bit more to it than that without going into too much spoilers. So this one is a really interesting watch. It is played off sometimes as a rom-com, which, yeah, there's definitely a lot of elements of that as well, but it also really does tackle a really serious subject matter at the helm of this, which I will say here involves abuse. So if you have been a part of that yourself, or if you know someone that has, that is definitely a trigger warning. What I can say after I finished the movie is I had a good time with it. Yeah, it's on for 2 hours and 10 minutes, which is a long adaptation, but for the most part, I definitely had a good time. The performances all around are really strong. Blake Lively is great. Justin Baldoni and Brendan Sklenar are all great in their respective roles. And I just feel as if they help carry along the premise and the chemistry, and they all do have good chemistry with one another. And I think that the movie is strongly shot with its cinematography that helps capture this Boston, I think it was Maine, I believe, where the town is. It's captured really well. Lily's Bloom, the flower shop, is also great to look at. It's very easy on the eyes, it's very appealing, and it also makes you feel as if, oh okay, well that's kind of like maybe a flower shop down like the local street, or kind of like local to where you are. And it just had that kind of warm feel and vibe around it, and that I can definitely praise. I say the movie is strong. I think with the messaging it's developed really well. It also does have you invested and also makes you care for what is going on. There was plenty of times I was like, oh no, or like I had a reaction like to myself, and that definitely just shows the movie had me on board. It had me invested and wondered where this was actually going to go. If I'm going to go into any negatives, and yes I do definitely have a full handful of nitpicks, and one of them for me is definitely the flower shop Lily's Bloom. As the movie goes on, of course, this is a brand new business, and as things go on, we only ever see the flower shop if it's going to involve an integral scene. For example, we don't see the flower shop where, say, Blake Lively's character Lily Bloom is working and she might have to suddenly shut shop because of an event that happens in the movie as it transpires out. We didn't even get like those scenes where even a quick 30 seconds, she's at work, look, she gets a really important call, like, look, sorry, she has to shut up shop, put a sign out, say, sorry, look, I'm closed. At least it would have shown a little bit about, right, look, she's working hard, this flower shop is really taking off, she has to close on like an emergency notice, which does happen with smaller businesses, but we don't get that. It's just really integral scenes where the flower shop is there for kind of background purpose. Otherwise you don't really get many scenes of it in there. I think there was also 1 or 2 scenes that maybe went a little bit too longer than they actually needed to, where maybe the runtime could have been shortened just that little bit to have a little bit better pacing. Although I do appreciate that they are trying to tackle a lot in one movie, and of course based on the book they definitely probably wanted to make a faithful-ish adaptation. But yeah, there is a few other nitpicks, but unfortunately they do include spoilers, so I can't really talk about them here. But have you guys seen It Ends With Us? Let me know down below in the comment section. My overall score would be a 3 out of 5 stars. If you haven't joined Patreon, guys, you can do so by clicking the link down below in the description box. For only £2 per month, you get so much access to stuff that you won't get here extra on YouTube. Big thanks to all my awesome Patreons. In the meantime, if you haven't clicked over here and seen these videos of mine, click over here, have a bit of a deep dive. Till next time, I'll see you guys. I'll be seeing you later.